Alright, so I'm going to be quickly explaining how to get started on YouTube. Alright, so first, the thing you probably want to do is you're going to get a decent computer. I recommend at least somewhere around a GTX 770. This is probably enough to get you exporting all of your videos, everything else you need. Okay. So then you're going to need to familiarize yourself with these three programs. OBS Studio, which is what you use to record your videos. Paint 3D, which is what you'll use for designing your thumbnails, any art, your profile pic. It's also like a great tool to have on like a regular basis. And then Photos Video Maker, which is a built-in program as long as you have a GPU or graphics card. Or Shotcut, which is an external program that you have to download. Now, it's completely up to you which one of these you want to use. I prefer Photos for beginners because it's just overall easier. So I'll be briefly explaining on how you get those. So this is your desktop. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this search bar. I have it customized, but it may look like that. And then you're going to type in Paint 3D. And then you're going to hit whatever you want. And here you can edit practically anything. YouTube takes thumbnails of 720p. That's what it's recommended. As you can see, it only goes up to 640p. So you're going to have to get an external image. Here. Throw up Google. Black. 20 by 720. Oh, there you go. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to want to cancel that out. And it's easier to do with two monitors. And there you go. There you have the basis for your thumbnail. And then you can throw dog PNG. A good way of finding PNGs is to white background, not this pixelated background. Click on it and it should have a pixelated background, so it looks something like that. Then you throw it on there. Add your text of your video. Why dog good. Make that white. Fix typos. Rotate. Boom. Thumbnail. This is what OBS Studio looks like. Here you have your desktop audios, your microphone, and your camera if your camera produces audio. You have a transitions, where if you go into studio mode, you can switch between scenes, and scenes are located right here. You can have different setups. So right here is my stream setup, and then these are like my start and things. You don't really need to worry about that unless you're doing streaming, gaming, but it can help. And then here you have your sources, which is actually what's displayed on the scene. So here we have my stream overlay, which is this little wooden frame right there. And then my camera gets put right there. See? There's my camera. Okay. Hide that for now. And then game would be capturing what the game was. So you have these long lists of practically anything you want, really. And that sums it up for OBS Studio. You have to connect it to your Twitch or your YouTube before you start streaming. Virtual Cam is an external thing that you gotta add in later, because OBS has a lot of plugins. So you can find all of their plugins anywhere you want to, really. There's And then here's the settings. You can, depending on your computer, you can change how, your frame rate, your video quality, anything, really. So this is what you will see when you open up photos. Yours might be white. I have dark mode enabled. So if you have a GPU, you want to go over here and hit new video, start new video. And then you can test. And then we can add in any footage you want. So start by putting our footage, start by editing this clip. Alright, so I'm going to be quickly explaining how to get started on YouTube. Alright, so first, the thing you probably won't. Alright, so we don't need to watch the entire thing of that. So you're going to add another file again. And that is our file explaining Paint 3D. That you want to go to this file, explaining OBS. You're just lining them up in order. Pretty simple. Now we have a 5-minute video currently. And then there's all sorts of effects you can do. You can trim it, you can split it in like 2, like let's take it right there. It should have trimmed. Oh wait, no, that's trim. Trim is you trim it off. So say, well, split it in half. And then we will trim it that much. It doesn't make a difference with that much. So then you have text, which you can add just text anywhere. There's like 10, 20 different fonts you can add from. Personally, simple, poetry, fine print work the best. Best right there, pop up right there. You can choose where you want it to pop up at. All sorts of locations. And then there's motion, you can have it zoom in on the center. Like, so it's not very noticeable.
So this is your
long clips, but short clips, it's pretty noticeable. Select it. There's 3D effects. These are crap. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, unless you're animating terribly, you can take like explosion. Desktop. So what you're gonna do is boom, explosion. So cool. Very cool. Alright. And then you have filters, you can add black and white, brassy, which is basically sepia. Oh no, that's basically sepia. Pixel, arcade, all sorts of fun stuff. And then you have your speed. When you're adjusting the speed, make sure you click speed. So say I'm gonna take it to 8 times. If you just click off of it, nothing's gonna change. I don't think so. Oh, okay, it did change, my bad. Usually if you go to, it won't work unless you hit speed. I don't know why it decided to work. But that's basically everything. So here you have Paint 3D. You'll create your profile pic. I already made a really stupid one. Just tweet. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Save as image. Here's where I keep all of my all my PFP stuff. There's my test PFP. You can just save it. Then you'll go up to YouTube, YouTube Studio, your channel, and then you can click on Edit Profile Picture. and then channel customization, and then you can change it to your test file. I'm not going to do it there. And then you can change your banner image. It'll tell you its recommended size and its recommended file size. And then you can add a video watermark. I have like a little thing Mason the Corn at the end of every video. So then we're gonna put everything together. I'm gonna do some quick editing time lapse, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so now that you've done all your editing, trimming, everything you want to do, you're going to hit export. You're going to give yourself a file name. How to make video. While it's exporting, you're going to open up Studio. You're going to select your file. And go to wherever your file is located. And then you're going to grab the file. And then you'll open it. But it's not done exporting, so you can't open it yet. We'll be right back. Well, no, we won't be right back. But yeah, that's basically how to make a YouTube video. There's not much else to it. It's fairly simple. The hardest part is actually finding up with ideas and staying motivated just to, actually do those videos.